We're on our way to Drummanor. And where are we now, Willow? We stopped off in Domemana. And why have we stopped off in Domemana? Because you want to be walkie. You're moaning and groaning. Every time the indicator goes on. Every time the indicator goes on. That's just moaning and groaning. I give the car a quick wash. I made a right mess of it. Come on, honey. Made a real mess of the car, didn't we? I don't normally wash the car when it's dry. I always wash it in the rain. But because the bonnet got covered in muck, I want to give it a quick wash. I don't use buckets or nothing like that. I just put the soap onto the sponge, get it as quick as possible. Real mess. So I give it an all quick rinse down before I left, but it's still a bit messy. We got a wee bit of rain, Willow. That's the recycling centre there for Donemana. Oh, nice wee camper van, wee Volkswagen. I'm not going to tape all this here. It's just Willow, this way! Willow, this way! A couple of years ago when the place flooded, this place was closed down, all the fencing was ripped away. But the thing is, they put the fencing up the same place. That's just going to get washed away again. This is a floodplain. So if you stick something on a floodplain, and global warming and all the rest, it's just going to be ripped away again. So originally they had the wee park next to the river. Somebody came up with the idea, there's a wee bit of land down there. We'll buy that of wee Mr. Farmer. And we'll make a wee park out of it. And they put a wee footpath along the river, which is quite nice. But then somebody came along, health and safety, my wee wean might fall into the river. So they put up this big fence. I know you can't see the river, like. There's no point in having a riverside path at a river you can't see. And when they put the fence up, the poop scoop bin was on the pole at the wrong side of the fence. And nobody put two and two together and thought, well, we're going to move this poop scoop bin. The boys paid to put the fence up, they just stuck the fence up. Poop scoop bin's in our department. But all that fence was replaced there a couple of years ago. First one was smashed down by the water. And the best of it is, it's locked now. But this wee gate here, for ages, was never locked. Willow, I'm on this side, you're going too far into the pitch. She might do a pool, like, I don't want to do it in the middle of the pitch. So as they're building the fence, they never did lock that. It's locked now, like. But probably nobody thought, well, who has to lock it? Is it the river agency? Is it the council? Who owns the padlock? The wee gates is for water outlet for drains. They have a wee multi-surface pitch down there. That was all destroyed in the flood. Wasn't it, Willow? And then we couldn't get in here for ages, Willow. You see, before she could have done a pool next to that riverbank, but not. She's forced onto the pitch now because of this fence. What they should have done was put the fence over there where Willow was and had the riverside walk stood next to the river. Have the wean separate, and then everybody could have enjoyed themselves. There was a river in there somewhere. Donemana is a kind of wee village that if it was in the Lake District or something like that, it'd be jam-packed with tourists. But instead of that, it was stuck in Staban District, and it's nobody wants to, it's not what you'd like to use, but it's a wee hovel, like. You don't come to visit Donemana, you just pass through it. And when you pass through it, the chances is there'll be tractors and all blocking the roads and stuff. It's all farming territory. But like, it's only 7-8 miles from Staban. There she goes now. But I forgot I put a new jacket on me. I forgot the poop scoop, so I'm putting 2 bottles there to mark it. I had to go back now to the car and get poop scoop bags. See, just typical Willow there, like. Why have I not got bags? Just having you put on new clothes and all that there. Well, we need to get these bags before we get a fine. Come on, shift your house. I'm going to leave her. No, somebody will ring your council. Oh, you hit that dog shit there in the pitch. Every jacket I have has bags in it, and this one's come out of the wash machine. There's no bags in it. I always keep a dog lead and bags and all the coats, so if I grab one, there's one in it. And I forget about her. Gotta get that lifted. There's the bun there, like. What fuck is the good the bun stuck in there behind the wire, like? Oh, got the poop scoop bags now. No harm to worry, but you can't be down at times like that. Well, if you're a gas man, I don't care, well. You had to shut way down there, it's your own fault. No, but you tell the station I'll stay. Tell the comes does when they come. It just wants to be thrown. Well, you did the poop. I should have brought the bag, shouldn't I, Pet? It's up to me to check. There's a lot of weans about here, Pet. Got the parcel, got the package. All back to normal now. There's the river now. Next place up the Donemana's Plum Bridge. It's not as easy to get parked in Plum Bridge, and all you can do is just walk along the road. There's a wee tiny bit next to the river. But so we'll scoot on through Plum Bridge and then we'll stop at Gorton. Give a wee dilly in Gorton Main Street. See, that's all fenced off down there. You could have a nice riverside walk going up there. They used to have a big half mirror like ball sitting there. Oh, probably some artist sculpture thing. That's away now. And now then we scooters can go off road. You should make them legal. There's a wee bit of history here about Domemana. They have a castle here, but like, you can't revisit the castle. It's on Farmer's Field. You can't read half the writing. But that big castle's between Donemana and Clary. Or Clary. Clary's next to Barnes, Clary. That's a whole picture of Domemana. It hasn't changed. If you had a colour photo, it'd look the same. Come on, Willow! There now, a big park, and there's that one poop scoop bin. One poop scoop bin. This thing's rusted solid. Been a while since that was used. All right, back to the car now, Willow. We're going back to the car now. We're going to Drummanor. I must bring up the Domemana someday. Just walk the streets of Domemana. There's not much to walk. It's up a hill and down a hill. And a wee bit in between. There's a housing estate here. A few private houses. Are we making Domemana out to be bad, are we, Willow? Oh, it's a quite nice place, but nobody would want to live there. Unless you're born here. Just glad well we weren't born in Donemana.